What's going on, internet? I'm just sitting here, gorgeous sunny Sunday afternoon, and I realized that before I barbecue, I need to do some Hammerman time. So, and the reason for that is because my hot pot is about to expire. Always try and get 2 Hammermans out of 1 prototype, just because I'm cheap. And ooh, look at that, gold for the operation reward. Do I need gold? Where's Brick at? I do need gold. That works out well. So let's get Brick going to almost max. One more level on Brick. And I was doing a race between Zedmot and Omi to see who would get there first. Omi did Brick, Everspark first. Zedmot did Brick first. So Zedmot won. Zedmot is now maxed. No more use for gold. So here we go. It's Hammerman time. Get your hammer pants on. Please, Hammer, don't hurt him. Man, there was some. That was one of the first ever. That was my first ever. One of the first ever songs that I learned was "Stop Hammer Time" back in the day. Back when I was like, how old? I would have been like probably 9 or something. I'm guessing. Stop Hammer Time came out in like 1989 or something like that, somewhere around there. I'm gonna look that up. Just bear with me. Stop Hammer Time year. What year was that? You can't touch this. What year did that come out? That came out in 1990. Look at that. So I was not 9. Or actually, I would have been 9. Wow. Old time. That, and what was the next one was Ice Ice Baby, just to go back again. That was just to show how old I am, approximately, give or take a few years. Okay, we're gonna leave the hot pot out of the running for a while. Oh, I just used all my gold. That was not terribly smart. I only have 9 tries. So we're gonna bring the hot pot up. Don't have a lot of gold, only have 9 tries for 7 stages, so hopefully I get them all. That was not very good planning on my part. Don't do an upgrade that uses gold right before you do a Hammerman day. So I already tried to upload my from my HQ18, but I totally failed. I couldn't get stage 5. I just kept failing. The Scorcher just kept melting my face off. So, and my recording stopped working, and I wasn't watching it. So now I'm going to be watching it. So doing it only once today. Oh, what do I have built? I've already built something. Oh, look at that, a 2nd damage amp. And what I was going to do is I was hoping to maybe get 3 damage amps out, 3 DA2s. Is that for like a DA6 maybe? Let's get the damage amp up to the front so our hot pot is extra amped. Look at that, an extra 1,000 health on my hot. Oh, only a hot pot 1. So if I start failing, I'm just gonna get rid of my hot pot and I'll just diamond finish a 2nd DA. I'm gonna move my rocket launcher over in here. I want to just melt things faces off with this double damage amp. So I'm gonna put shock launcher in there. Well, what else do I want to put? Probably, oops, low battery again. It's one of those kind of days. Everything that I'm doing is just a little bit off. I got called for work last night at midnight, and I had to work for like an hour and a half, so I am exhausted. One of the problems of working in IT is sometimes things break, and last night was one of those times, so not complaining, goes with the territory, but now these mortars are just going to melt faces off completely. So let's move, I'm going to move this mortar over to here. Is that double amped? Like, look at these mortars. This mortar is going to do, it'll be fun. Let's go. Let's have a look here. I mean, watch these rocket launchers just melting things. That hot pot is just gonna, that's only a hot pot 1. I wish I had a hot pot 3 out just for the sheer awesomeness of it. Excuse me, I'm burping mint here. I'm drinking mojitos in the backyard with my wife and our neighbors. And my son, my 8-year-old son, bless his heart, mowed the lawn today. I think that's like one of the prouder moments is when like my 8-year-old got mad at my wife and I for mowing our lawn and said, no, I want to do it. So pretty awesome when your kids start picking up one. And I assume that we'll have to force him to do it in like a year or something like that. But for right now, And if he's going to ask to mow the lawn, like, I don't think any dad in their right mind would say no to that. I did the weed eating, he mowed the lawn, and it saved me, like, at least half an hour or something. It was awesome. So pretty stoked on that. It's like there are some things that when your kids do it, it just like blows your mind and makes everything awesome. Look at these rocket launchers just melting faces. Like those rocket launchers are bananas. So and on my HQ18, I couldn't get the Scorcher down. There were just too many heavies on stage 5, so I'm very curious to see how stage 5 goes here. And I probably spent like 2 million gold on stage 5 trying to get it down and came very close, but I just couldn't get it. So now I assume this account is 14 levels higher, so I'm assuming it's just going to melt stage 5 and I won't even have to think about it. But maybe, we'll see. That Scorcher just would not go down on that on the other account, and it's already down at the beach, and the hot pot hasn't even been touched yet. So very, very different. Look at that mortar just wrecking those heavies. I ended up getting it so that the Grenadiers were actually throwing at the Scorcher, and that's how I managed to get it to go down on my lower level account. But on this account, it's just much. Look at that. Like that shock launcher was doing a fair amount of damage there. Now we just wait. It's just the waiting game. It's all done except for Hammerman's crying. Come on, hot pot. Oh, come on, let the hot pot do it. Damn, I was really hoping the hot pot. And that's kind of strange. You don't see Grenadiers outranging a hot pot very often, I don't think. They also occasionally will see Grenadiers outranging sniper towers, which is, it has to be like the exact perfect angle. But here we go. Uncharted territory. I've not seen this yet. This is all new to me. But again, double damage amp with a hot pot 1. And for me, look at those rocket launchers just melting everything. Okay, I was going to say there has to be more than that. That can't be all of stage 6. Wow, double damage amp just crushing everything. And a lot of attackers will totally underestimate the double damage amp, and you can get tank medics down. Like you can do a lot of damage with double damage amp. You just got to place them well. Here we go. Stage 7 of 7. Here come, watch this. The rocket launchers are just going to melt everything, I assume. Come on, rocket launchers. Get your... And he didn't actually use any critters until stage 6, and I don't know if that's normal. Well, the hot pot's already down. Now it's all up to the damage amps. Come on, damage amps. Let's get 4 times mode, because I just don't have enough patience for this. Uh-oh. Yeah, we're done. My baby hot pot just got wrecked. Wrecked him, damn near killed him. Here we go. Okay, so stage 7, I've only got two tries left. Oh no, this is not good. I might have to attack to get some extra gold or something. What am I going to do here? Let's move. I'm going to move the hot pot back a little bit. I'm going to have to watch a replay actually after one attack. Let's see here. Where is the barrage happening? Barrage is, let's go back down to half times mode. Barrage is happening back there. Okay, don't really care about that yet. That's fine and dandy. Where else? What else is happening? What's shocked? I can't really tell. Oh, that cannon, I think, maybe. But again, not a big deal. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to move... let's go back to here. I'm going to move this cannon to the back. It can go on timeout mode. It can go to right there, because it's going to get crittered or shocked or something. So that's fine. You can go to there. Now, I wanted to move the hot pot into double damage amp territory. Yes. And there was something else I wanted to do. Let's watch that one. I think this... Let's watch that again. I think that one cannon got... This one right here on the right gets shocked. And that one on the left gets the critters on it. So I'm going to move the critters back, just because by moving them out of the rocket launcher's range, it actually helps quite a bit. So here we go. I'm going to put you right there. Come on, right there. Okay. Now, flamethrower to there. And another flamethrower to right about... Oh, go away, statue. There we go. Statue away. I think there's one of these gets barraged and one of them gets critters. So this way, hopefully. Let's go. Here we go. Oh, I don't have much gold here at all, do I? This is dangerous. So here we go. Half times mode. So we got critters and barrages happening back there. So hopefully the barrage, like we happened last week, is going to take out some of the critters. I mean, that flamethrower was going down anyway, so that's fine. Something else is still shocked at the front. That is not good. What else is... Oh, must be that looks like that rocket launcher is shocked, which is not overly good, but not overly bad either. Oh, another rocket launcher gets barraged. That is... Ooh, we got no rocket launchers, even though they are amped. We're getting just crushed. Come on, Hot Pot. Come on, Hot Pot. Oh no, Hot Pot is about to go down. Too much stuff happening. Wow. This is a tough stage 7. I can't skip past it because I don't care. There's a lot of mines left, but I don't think it's gonna matter. The Warriors just cruise through the mines and down it goes. So down to 1. Ooh, no, no, no. Okay, so let's get a little bit of gold there. 3,000 gold. Now, I just want to watch one more time. So I only have one more attempt. Oops, that's not what I need to see. Let's go back to activity log. Let's watch this. Okay, so let's watch. What is shocked? Oh, that shock launcher up the front is shocked. So I'm gonna move that back, I suppose. I'll move that out of the way. I think my rocket launchers are a little bit too far left, maybe, as well. Oh, man. Okay, so next up... This is all fairly standard, but there's a barrage on that back rocket launcher, which really hurts. And a barrage on my hot pot. So, that back rocket launcher needs to get moved out. Otherwise, it's going to be problematic. Because losing 1 is not bad, losing 2 is bad. So... I'm going to put my shock launcher over here because it gets shocked early and I don't care about that. And then let's bring some sniper towers up to fill up some... I got a little bit of grief last week because I did not load up all my spaces around my damage amps, and that was a little bit silly. So today we're going to load the damage amp as much as we possibly can. So damage amp, these sniper towers are not going to do anything for me, but let's bring them up anyways. Sniper tower into there. Machine gun. Let's bring a machine gun into the amped area. Let's put you actually right there. Shock launcher at the very front doesn't make a lot of sense, but I just don't want that barrage to take anything out. So here we go. Potentially the last try. Let's go. Here we go. I'm going to put it on half times mode. So I just want to be able to see what the heck is happening. So shock on that shock launcher, not a big deal. Barrage on some stuff, expected. Taking out a few of their own critters, which is good. Amped machine gun, useful. This amped machine gun, not obviously, but that other amped machine gun is definitely useful. Shock launcher is just crushing. Double amped shock launchers are pretty awesome. So that barraged hot pot is doing less damage now, which is good because we moved the hot pot away from it. So that's good. Come on. Come on. Oh, shock launcher is getting shocked again. So moving that shock launcher away was double good. Double plus good. Is that 1984 reference, I think, maybe? Okay, hot pot still up, still burning. We've got a scorcher coming now, so come on, hot pot. Come on, hot pot. What is shocked? Oh, whatever was in front of the hot pot is totally screwing us here. Totally screwing us. Whatever was directly in front of the hot pot screwed us hard there, so... Okay, so the mine's definitely helping, but just that hot pot being shocked just broke everything. What was in front of the hot pot? Hot pot was the boom cannon. Okay, so I'm going to move the boom cannon. I'll move... Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to move this boom cannon back to here, and then I'll move this boom cannon up, and then we should have a better chance. Not a great chance, but I don't know why I haven't that little tiny sniper tower amped. I feel like I should have something else over in that front corner there, just to be extra amped and extra awesome. And then I will put another building over here to keep my hot pot alive. Let's move it over to there, right about there. And then another building here to keep my hot pocket alive. And then another building here to keep things alive. just going to put a bunch of stuff up the front just to try to keep things away from the hot pocket, the hot pot, the Everspark, the Allspark, all my verbal mistakes. So let's put that there, yes. Let's put you over to here just to get something else. Is that going to be amped? Yes, you are. Now I need to get, let's attack something. I need to find someone with gold. Who's got gold for me? Something new here. Let's get someone with gold. That's good. That's good. Do you have a whole bunch of ice or something like that? Why are you still on my map? Okay, double hot pot. Double hot pot against Zukas is not a very tough competition, I wouldn't think. There's something new. That's what I should do. I should just start my Hammerman with 0 gold and just fight for gold. Raiding for Hammerman, we could call it, but let's not do that. Unless you want me to do that. If you want, that's what you want, then I could do it. But I feel like I could do. It doesn't really work all that well. But let me know. Okay, here we go. Okay. By the way, thanks for all the Wii recommendations. I had heard of a bunch of them, and I had not heard of a bunch of them, which is always kind of the best case scenario. So this is my new trick that I've been doing way too often, is just throwing in extra smoke. And it's totally bad practice, but I've really been enjoying it. So I'm going to shock here. I hope I get that hot pot. Yes, I did. Okay. Medkits. Bam. And bam. And someone shoot. Someone shoot. Someone shoot, for the love of goodness. There we go. That was not good. And my smokes were a little bit too close together. That's why and the critters all died. So, but we've got some gold. We've got some gold. 400,000 from that person, which is awesome. Probably come out with a plus a little bit, so that's good. Now let's try. Should I attack one more thing? One more thing. Should I attack? That was a terrible attack, but I need some gold. Let's have a look. How much gold do you have, Mr. Jeremiah was a bullfrog. Let's go like this. Okay. Pretty simple attack, at least. No mines there. Bam, bam. Okay, now, goodbye, Jerem. This should be a 0 loss sort of attack, but you never know because live. I always do better when no one's watching, obviously. Everyone always does, I think. But that also works really well as an excuse, obviously. So let's drop not Everspark. We're gonna drop Brick. Brick is the boss. The big boss Brick. So much alliteration today. The only thing I like better than alliteration is hyperbolizing. I am a serious hyperboler. Okay, smoke. I'm about to get asked to start the barbecue, I think, so I gotta hurry. Oh, my phone just died. Are you kidding me? Are you full on kidding me? So there goes all my gold. Oh, man. So there is... I'm back. Battery is now charged, and I took down a couple bases quickly just to get some gold. So we got 5 more tries. I don't really, as you can see, I don't really remember where we're at. Let's check my hotpot length. Yeah, my hotpot's down to 1 hour, so there's been some time passed. I can't remember how long ago it was. Let's see here. Over an hour ago. So a little bit of time has passed. Let's just try again. Can't remember exactly the state we were at, but we got some barrages happening back there. That's good. The critters are all gone. Not well planned here. No gold. And on top of that, oh, there's the artillery. There's the barrage. So far, all right. Yeah, no gold and no battery. So not terribly well planned by any stretch of the imagination. There's the barrage. There's the critters. Seems like, oh, that sniper tower is causing us some grief for certain. So I'm going to move that sniper tower out of there, I guess. Might have a chance, though. Might have a chance. Slim chance. What do we got back here? We got a boom cannon back there. Okay, so we got a chance. Come on mines, slim chance. That was almost enough. I think just moving that sniper tower might be enough, actually, to tell you the truth. I think it was this sniper let's just watch. There's 2 sniper towers, right? I thought my phone died again. I was about to yell. Let's go. One of these sniper towers, one of these 3 sniper towers gets shocked. I'm not sure which one it is. That one. Okay, so the max one next to the rocket launcher gets shocked. So we're going to get rid of that. We're going to get this back into timeout mode. And I can't remember which of these things is in timeout and which ones aren't. So I think this boom cannon is... I think this... what's this thing called? This cannon, I think it's okay. So we're going to move it up. And we got 4 tries left. So 4 tries of goodness. Here we go. So, barrage, yes. Oh, that's why it was back there. That was... No, never mind. I think that was a critter issue, but the critters are gonzo, so that seems to be okay. So far, so good. There goes the barrage on my rocket launcher to take it out. Not the end of the world. Mortars are still doing good things. Machine guns are coming into play now. Shocks on that sniper tower at the back. We don't care about that, obviously, so getting some extra damage while that sniper tower is shocked. Keeping our hot pot up. Hot pot. Another shock on the boom cannon. And that's basically my strategy in a nutshell. Is just move the shocks so they aren't wrecking things for us. Now we got a chance here. We've got a definite chance, but it's a slim one for certain. Having that sniper tower at the back should be helpful, I think. I'm not... We got a chance. So you're saying there's a chance. Come on, minefield. Come on, minefield. Minefield 101. Nope, not gonna happen. Gotta get rid of some of those warriors. I'm not sure entirely how we're gonna do that, but let's move our hot pot up a little bit. I want to move it all the way up to the front. I don't think I do. I can't remember exactly why, but I feel like I shouldn't do that. Do not interrupt your attacks in the middle. It's a bad idea. Let's move this boom cannon back over into here. I feel like we need... The boom cannons at the front aren't doing a heck of a lot of good. I'm gonna move you. Let's move you in a little bit. See if I can't get you amped, Mr. Boom Cannon. Just about probably can. I'm gonna move the cannon up, actually. I like having boom cannons a little bit further back, just because they've got more range. So now that sniper tower feels like it probably would be better at the front. At this point, I'm just making it up as I go along. So I'm also not utilizing my double damage amp as much as I probably should be. So that's double amped, that's double amped, that is double amped. I think I need to move this machine gun in over. Do I have one more machine gun somewhere? I gotta get these machine guns upgraded quickly. This is not... Having low-level machine guns and flamethrowers is not a good thing for Hammerman. Like, look at these dinky little machine guns. They're just a waste of space. Okay, here we go. Already forgot what's happening. So disorganized. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Shock. Barrage. Not unreasonable. I feel like that flamethrower at the back there could be coming up. I think that it's not doing enough back there. We'll find out in a second. Shock launcher is doing good things. Barrage on the hot pot. That barrage on the hot pot sucks, but there's not a lot we can do about that. So shock launcher, come on. Shock on that boom cannon. That big boom cannon at the back being shocked is less than ideal, so we might move that out of the way. I feel like that one right there is part of the problem at the moment. I think that little machine or flamethrower as well. I think that got a shock on it as well. So we're gonna do a little bit of swapping because this attack was not overly exciting. Not overly exciting whatsoever. There's always something new. Like that's part of the problem is there's just so many little details in this. Like this flamethrower, I think it needs to go back into no man's land because it gets shocked at one point. It doesn't get barraged, so we're going to keep it alive. I think this needs to come up to there. And I think this boom cannon, let's just watch this quickly. Let's watch this quickly because I've only got 2 tries left and then I'm done. I'm done. Done. Let's see here. We're watching specifically this boom cannon, I think it is. Nope, it's this boom cannon. Okay, it's the left one. What happens to this? I didn't see what happened to this flamethrower back here. Did it get barraged? And I already forgot which. Okay, so we're gonna watch for 2 things. I think it's that boom cannon, and we're gonna see what happens to damage that. Let's see here. Okay, so it's an artillery on that. I can deal with an artillery on the flamethrower. That's as long as it's not a barrage. There we go. There's the shock. So that boom cannon can go away. We don't want it to shock our stuff, so we're gonna move that back, and we're gonna move this flamethrower into its spot so it can be double amped. I think amped. Here we go. Here we go. Defend. Here we go. So many things happening. Critters are wasting time, not a big concern. Critters are gone now. Shock is out. Mortars are wrecking things. I love amped mortars. They are so strong. Artillery, barrage. So far I'm happy. There's been nothing that I haven't liked so far. Well, except for the fact that I'm not winning, but critters in the back. Critters on Sniper Tower did not concern me so much, except for the fact that it appears to be shocked. So that's not overly great. Come on, Hot Pot. Come on, Hot Pot. Doing alright, though. Doing alright. Not awful so far. I feel like something just completely changed those. Did my damage amp go down or something? I feel like I was doing better before. Like that Sniper Tower wasn't getting critters before, I don't think, maybe, or oh well. So I gotta get those warriors down. Okay, let's get. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do the front loaded hot pot just because. Is that double amped? I'm gonna move the hot pot right there, right up the dead front. Let's move the machine guns up to the dead front, and we will move the flamethrower up to, you guessed it, the dead front. And the other, I have one more decent flamethrower, don't I? Somewhere? Nope, just the one at the back, which gets wrecked, so. Okay, let's go like that. Now, I wish I could get that other shock launcher. Now let's bring the shock launcher up a little bit. And the mortar is now still okay. Wonder if I could put that shock launcher up the front there, right there. No, let's just keep it around. Let's put the shock launcher over here, and we're gonna as far wide as we can, and maybe it can do something by being out there. One more try. One more try. Oh, I didn't realize this is the last try. That shock, okay. That critter, okay. Shock launcher is turned, which is less than ideal. But we're not bad. We're not bad so far. That front hot pot might be the answer. We'll find out. We'll find out. Get down, hot pot. Hot pot's being barraged, and it was up. So don't put your hot pot at the front if it's being barraged, because you will regret it. So that was not good, but maybe we'll pull out a miracle here somehow. I kind of doubt it. I kind of doubt it. That was why the hot pot was at the back. So not all phases. And actually, I guess maybe I still have a slim chance, slim chance, slim chance. Nope, it's over. It's over. Do I have enough troops to get gold? I want to try one more time with a hot pot not at the front, because that was really, really bad. And it did not make sense. So let's get that to there. Let's try that. Now, can we get gold somehow? Do I have enough troops? I have 4 Zukas per boat. Let's see if we can... You have ice. Let's get... Come on. Where is a residence? Give me some gold residence. I got enough to attack. There we go. We got enough to attack. Come on. The welfare attack of doom. Let's find someone who does not have ice. Because for... What's that going to be? 32 Zukas? Something like that? Someone who doesn't have ice. All 64s and 65s, of course. Okay, here we go. Here we go. This is the moment of truth. Let's see if we can't save the day with some gold. Let's get a barrage up front. Just begging for change on the street. Feeling a little bit destitute at the moment. That's a good word, right? Destitute? Yeah, that's a good word. Okay, destitute, destitute, destitute. Here we go. Now, I've got troop health in this account, so I can hit one mine, so I'm going to go smoke, smoke, and smoke. Hopefully not hit either of those mines, but you never know because mistakes happen. So now I'm going to do one of my favorite tricks, which is smoke, smoke. And I'm going to drop critters in that smoke. And we're going to do battle orders. And we've already lost our delay. And I'm going to do a shock there, and a shock there, and a shock there. And those mortars behind me are probably going to wreck my troops, but maybe we'll get it down. Maybe we'll get it down. Yes. Okay, got a little bit of gold. A little bit of gold from begging on the street and a terrible attack, but doesn't matter because we won. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. 32 Zukas, losing 29 of them. But look at that. We got enough gold for 2 more attacks, and that's all that matters, so let's just keep going. I almost sent my submarine down. That would have been the most epic fail of all time. So, the poor man's war Hammerman attack. Let's go. We got room for 2 more. Gonna have to watch this carefully. Man, this is turning into a sideshow. So, critters at the front. Critters are a little bit of a concern here, of course, because they're slowing things down a little bit, but not bad. That shock on the outside is not a concern. There's the artillery. There's the barrage on the hot pot, which took out the flamethrower, which was not... Well, it was less than ideal for sure, but, I mean, we're getting some stuff here. That shock launcher that's on the left-hand side, it was never barraged before, was it? Like, I think it was just... Maybe it was. I think it was just shocked a whole bunch of times, though, but here we go. Hot pot. Getting through the warriors. I think this is better. I think this is better. We didn't... Maybe, unless there's another run of warriors. There's the other run of warriors. Now that's what we were concerned about. Okay. Hot pot is still up, though. And double amped. It's still up, and it's still double amped. Because it's... Those warriors are going down. I mean... Come on. Get the Scorcher down. Get the Scorcher down. We have a chance here. I've got it. We've got it. We've got a chance. I'm feeling somewhat hopeful about this. I am feeling like this. Come on, little flamethrower. Come on, little flamethrower. Look at that little flamethrower loosening them up. We have a chance. I'm going to slow it down here to 1x mode, and we can watch the minefield do its work. Come on, minefield. Come on, minefield. Come on, boom cannons. Yes, boom cannons. Get it, get it, get it. Oh no, my other boom cannon's down. This is going to be a problem. Get the Scorcher. Get the Scorcher. Have the Scorcher explode. Come on, Scorcher, explode for us. Get the Scorcher. Come on, get the Scorcher. Ah, oh, you're kidding me. It's good. That was so close. That was so close all of a sudden. I'm going to move a couple mines. This mine right here needs to be moved back because it's getting hit by the, what's it called? And I'm going to move... Oh, man. This is so close. I'm going to move this flamethrower back to here in the hopes of saving this sniper tower because there's critters being dropped back there. I'm going to move this boom mine right about here. This sniper mine and this regular mine right into about there. Move over one, thank you. Oh, we've got so much potential here. I'm going to move you to there. I'm going to move this to right dead center. Move you back a little bit. Oh, it was so close that time. Let's try. Come on, last attempt. Last gold. Last tiny bit of gold. Let's go. Come on. So, barrage on the back. Yes. Shock at the front. All good so far. All good. All good. Yep, there we go. Come on, shock launcher. Just wreck them. Wreck them, shock launcher. There we go. There goes the rocket launcher, but so far so good. I mean, our flamethrower is actually still up by the hot pot there, so that's better than last time. Barely better than last time, but still, anything better is good. So there's the barrage, there's the shock. Little flamethrower at the back, doing some work for us. Not a lot of work, but doing some work. That's all we can ask of it. That flamethrower that was still up is doing a little bit of work for us. Come on, flamethrower, help us out at the back. There goes the shock on the back. Come on, hot pot. Come on, hot pot. Oh, here's the moment of truth. So many warriors. I don't know if the warriors took a different route last time or what happened, but I feel like we got more warriors down last time. I think this is going to be a fail. I think this is going to... I mean, it was so close. It really, really was. It was so close, but... I mean, maybe there's a miracle to be had here. I kind of doubt it. The warriors just tend to... Oh, the warriors are down. No, they're not. No, they're not. We're done. Ah, I feel like that was just the RNG laughing at me. So I'm not going to refresh troops because that would be a very bad idea. But what can I do here? Let's have a look. I'm going to have a look here at what my NPCs are just to totally see if I can't grind something. NPCs, carrot feeder. Yes, carrot feeder is a good one. Carrot feeder is a good one. Got 2 carrot feeders. Oh man, here we go. Okay, so we're gonna do carrot feeder. I'm just totally grasping at straws here. Come on. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do carrot feeder. It's gonna be amazing. There's gonna be a barrage there, and a barrage there, and a barrage there. 1 artillery there, 1 artillery there, 1 artillery right there. Now another barrage there. Almost like I've done this before. There we go. So now I'm gonna drop some critters there and some critters right about there, and then I'm gonna smoke my 2 and my 3 and my 1 and my there to there. Bum 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 bum. Okay, there we go. And 1 and 2, 1 and 2. All is well. So far, all is well. Should I use battle orders? Might as well. Just trying to get as much gold as we possibly can. I'm gonna throw a shock just in case, because that would suck. Here we go. Move them up a little bit. I think I'm out of the range of that mortar, but I just want to get as far out of the way as I can, just to be 100% certain. Using 6 Zookas. Come on, 6 Zookas versus... Carrot feeder, carrot feeder, carrot feeder. Get me one. Hopefully I have enough gold here to cover it. This is going to be our last and final ditch effort. I'm so tempted to just drop a hot... No, you know what? That's not going to do. Let's do that. Let's do that. Here we go. Let's create a hot pot. 3 or 2? 3 or 2? 3 or 2? I got lots of parts. You know what? Screw it. I'd rather do that. Let's go like this. I'm going to get rid of my hot pot 1. 3, 2, 1. Should have done this way earlier, but deploy. Here we go. Hot pot 3. Hot pot 3. Now, if you're gonna do Hammerman, make sure you switch you're gonna switch prototypes. Do it early, because right now I've just changed the entire order of what's gonna be shocked and barraged by putting a new defense in. I think that's the case anyway. So this was not a very bright move whatsoever. So I'm really hoping that it doesn't screw everything up, and it probably will. But here's a lesson to be learned. all of the all that movement I just did about moving things to the back and switching what's going to be shocked, I'm pretty sure it's all been reset now because we put a new prototype in. So don't do that. Let's see. So far it seems to be following the same path though. So maybe I was wrong there. So hopefully I was wrong there. Hot pot needs to drop because it's about to be barraged. Really hoping this hot pot, I mean, assume the hot pot 3 will make all the difference in the world, but you never really know, do you? So I think it's following the same. I must have been mistaken about that because it's following the exact same order so far, so that is good. Maybe it's because I got a hot pot for a hot pot. I swear that I've seen it in the past where you switch, like if you add a prototype it changes everything. So maybe it's because it's a hot pot for a hot pot, it doesn't know if it's the same hot pot or different hot pot. I don't know, but hot pot 3 seems to be making a difference here. Seems to be making a difference. We will find out as soon as these warriors come through here. Seems double amped hot pot 3, I assume, has to make a difference, doesn't it? Like, there goes the warriors. There is the scorcher. Yeah, we got it. So there is your difference. Hot pot level 1 was not good enough, and now we are off to the races with no gold left. So clutch, clutch, clutch. The moment of truth. All you have to do is spend diamonds and have a hot pot 3 and lots of prototype parts. Other than that, it was super easy. So down it goes. Got some parts back, got some intel, and now I don't have enough gold, but the operation should be well in hand. So that's Zedmot. We are Triangle 9. We've got 47 of 50. That was very, very confusing and awkward and weird at times, but thank you very much for coming in, and I hope you beat it, and yeah, that's all I got. Peace.